Welcome to the Plead the Fifth podcast, recorded in the Bullhucker studio.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the podcast. If you're new to the podcast, welcome aboard, man. Hope you like what you see and check us out for some more podcasts here at bullhooker.com. We're recording here at the Bullhooker studio in the bowels of the Brush Emporium, 210 Clayton Street here in Brush, Colorado. On this episode, we have our first auntie and niece combo. Melissa and Makala come on and answer 12 questions apiece about anything from time travel to music to laugh to love, everything in between. If you enjoy what you see on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, there's a little round red button. That's our subscribe button, man. Here on YouTube, it's a small click for you, but a big click for us, man. And if you are listening to this on whatever platform, please make sure you follow us, man. Thanks for checking it out, and yeah, your time for the podcast. You're the first combination niece and aunt so far.
Heck yeah.
Boom, babe.
We're besties.
Boom.
Besties.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Each other's only friends.
How old are you, Makala?
I'm 19.
You're 19,
Yes.
so that's a...
I'm 39, so.
Ooh, I'll be 50 in July, so...
Yeah, you don't look at it.
No, I do look it, trust me. Yeah. The woman I'm dating is 51, and she looks like way younger than me. So every time she pulls out the whole bullshit, like, I'm older, I'm like, yeah, but I look older. You know what I mean? Like...
I'm going to be 40, and it's freaking me out.
Really? Because 40 wasn't bad for me. 30 is the one that hit me really hard for some reason.
30 hit me, 25 hit, actually every
numbers.
birthday hit me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like them.
20's gonna hit me. I can feel
Oh,
it.
20.
20 is
You want to tell her to eat shit? Should I tell her to eat shit?
Yeah.
Who's going to tell her to eat shit? 20. I was pretty drunk at my 20th birthday, so I don't remember turning 20.
I was in Vegas.
Were you?
Yeah, because my friend lived there.
Okay.
And so,
When you turned 21 or 20?
20.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and then 21, I went back.
See?
And they
That's what
gave,
happens.
and that's the
That's what
first time I
happens.
had a George Washington or an apple.
Washington apple?
There we go. See, I don't remember.
Oh, dude. I worked at a nightclub for years. Started like 96 when I turned 21. So I don't remember being like 23, 24.
Yeah.
Those years are just gone. I have no clue what happened.
Half my
so.
30s, I don't remember. Blocked them out.
But that's not what you should do at home, just so you know.
No.
Don't take our word for it. So.
No.
All right, you guys ready? Who rolled the big one?
I did.
You rolled a 6?
I rolled a 6.
Melissa, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Melissa, what is a talent that you wish came naturally to you?
Singing.
Singing.
Yeah.
Like what? I mean...
Like, let's get some Whitney Houston, Adele.
Wow.
Let's make it happen. Make that money.
Is Whitney Houston your peak?
Yeah.
That's the woman that brings it home?
Yeah, that or Mariah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's the new one nowadays? I mean, out of all the current singers, who would you be?
Who am I been singing and crying in the car to? Olivia Rodrigo.
I don't know who that is.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I know Sabrina.
Willow, maybe?
Oh, Willow.
Willow.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So singing.
You can just see where I'm at in life right now.
How close are you to being a singer?
Me.
1 to
I'm
10.
7 out of 10. I think
7?
she's pretty good.
Okay, all right. You a karaoke queen? Is that what
Oh
you
yeah.
Oh,
Ask
yeah.
Victor.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll go do their entertainment even if people don't ask for it. They see me walk in and they're like, "All right, we're getting the karaoke machine on."
Yeah. What is that, Victor's?
Yeah, sushi.
The sushi place?
Oh yeah, they got me a wedding gift and everything. Yeah,
You know you eat at a restaurant too much when they start sending you Christmas cards and shit. So
yeah, for sure. So I don't know. It just depends on the mood
That's cool.
and my feels.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Michaela, same question. What is a talent that you wish came naturally to you?
I say playing any instrument. Like if I could just have the talent just to like be able to just pick up an instrument and know how to play it.
Like Prince?
Yeah, or like anything like AC/DC, like the background, all of that.
Okay.
I think that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, it would be badass. That's the number one answer
like
so
drums
far.
and all.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
But if you had to pick one instrument, what would it be?
Guitar.
You want to speak a little more, get a little closer to it.
Get a little closer.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, so I can hear you. The guitar.
The guitar, yes.
I think that's the number one answer for this
Yeah.
is the guitar.
Your answer's better than mine.
No, we got.
I like them both.
More.
We'll make a whole band. What are you talking about?
Yeah, see right there, right there.
Yeah, that's
Piano.
right.
There's been languages, be good at language. I mean, stuff
Oh.
like that. There's been some great answers, you know.
God, I'm so basic.
No, you're
Singing.
not basic. No, I mean, that's been a great answer too, because not everybody can do it.
Oh,
There's a lot of people who think they can do it, but they
one of
can't
those.
actually do it. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know.
I only sing the one
Depends on
song.
how many drinks are in me.
Oh yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. Michaela, we're gonna stick with you. Michaela, what in life do you take for granted the most?
My grandparents.
Really? How so?
Yeah. They do everything. Taking us in after our dad passed away, taking in any kid that needed it. My friends lived with us, everything.
That's awesome.
And I still give them trouble.
What's your grandparents' name?
Tom and Carol Frank.
What's up, Tom and Carol? What's happening? That's what grandparents
My
are for,
grandpa's
though.
definitely going like this.
Yeah.
Is he shy?
Shy.
He embarrasses
Yeah.
easy?
Antisocial.
Oh, he's not shy because then he picks on all the kids.
The kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he annoys my kids.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks
They'll be
he's
like,
funny. He's not.
not today, Grandpa. We can't deal with you today. And he's like, oh, what's wrong?
That's cool, though. That's
Oh, are you going to cry?
That's what
Yeah.
grandparents are for, man. I miss my grandparents
Yeah.
every day, man. It's a sore subject with me. Not a sore subject, but
Mm-hmm.
one died in 95, the other one in 2001, and I still go to that grave and get emotional. I mean, those are your grandparents, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what happened. My grandma died in 94.
Right.
And I was 8. All my grandparents died when I was young.
Yeah. It's tough.
Yeah.
You miss them. Because they're grandparents. They kick ass by nature. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and you do no wrong.
Right.
Oh, I
'Cause-
do wrong.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, actually.
I do. Now
yeah.
we do.
Well, knock it off. Grandma and Grandpa are trying.
I know, Grandma-
The Franks.
Yeah, what did Grandma say the other day? I'm almost 70. I'm not going to be here forever. You guys better shape up.
Or Grandpa with his, I'm not going to make it to Frank's kindergarten graduation.
Yeah, he's like, I have 2 Christmases left.
He counts them down or what?
Yeah.
And so after this Christmas, he's like, all right, guys, I got 1 left. And then he'll go up to my little guy that's 2.
I'm never going to make it.
I'm not going to make it to your kindergarten graduation, buddy. We're like, that's awful.
It's awful. It's awful they have kindergarten graduation. But
What are we graduating? That we
yeah, I
don't
don't
pick our
get it.
nose?
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Someone had a bunch of like little person robes they need to get rid of, so they
Yeah.
invented this shit. That's what happened there. That's what's going on.
It's
You
the
know?
participation award. I'm telling you,
I'm
let's
telling
make
you.
everybody feel special.
I don't have kids, but if I did, I'd be like, we're not going to that graduation. You know?
Oh my God, who does that sound like? Me?
Yeah, my dad, he did not care.
Yeah.
I was just
He
like,
was like, okay,
another event? Really?
You
go
come out.
pick up something real quick.
They come out in their little diploma that they can't even read. By the way, they can't even read the damn thing, and they have a graduation.
tie their
for it.
shoes.
Can't tie their shoes.
Have them pay a mortgage.
Have them pay a mortgage.
And
you know
then
what I
we'll
mean?
see.
Yeah. Because kids are like little drunks, aren't they? I mean, that's what they
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hormonal.
Horrible.
Yeah.
All right. Melissa, same question. What in life do you take for granted the most?
Okay, well, all my kids said them, but
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Are you feeding them?
Thank you.
Do
I
they
was
roof
like,
over their head?
Yeah.
I think
So
they-
I don't take them for granted. I would say air.
air.
She doesn't breathe it in.
You know what? Technically, that's the absolute right answer. I mean,
Air.
Yeah.
Oxygen.
What do they say about air? Air is like sex. It's only important when you're not getting any.
Yeah,
Is that the old
exactly.
saying?
Yeah, and then you need.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So yeah, air.
There's a good. You know, that's actually a pretty basic good question. Kudos.
Yeah.
Kudos. At first, I'm like, what a horrible answer, but no, that's actually the answer to
That
have.
is,
so-
I mean, I don't think about it. I don't worry about it. I just expect it to be there.
Yeah.
And one day,
Yeah.
shit, it's gonna suck when it's not.
Yeah, they say suffocating is the worst way to go, man. So, and that was by the way, episode 3. Brendan Lake brought that question. So you
I
guys
like
can
it.
leave questions if you like, and I'll put them on further
Oh.
episodes. So,
Okay.
I'll get some good ones.
We'll
yeah.
get some good
Oh,
ones.
do you know Jacob Norris?
I think so.
What's up, Jacob? Man, he sends me all kinds of them. I want to get
Yeah.
inside that guy's head and see how it works. I like it. I'm interested. I dig Jacob.
Yes.
He's a good dude. Okay, Melissa, stick with you. Melissa, what is the one thing about your job that you wish more people understood? First of all, what do you do?
I'm a realtor.
Okay.
Shout out. Coldwell Banker. Anyways, I don't have a schedule. People like to think that I'm just available at 5 for family functions or whatever. But guess what time my clients all get off work? 5.
5. Yeah.
And guess what they want to do on the weekends?
Look at houses.
Look at houses.
Yeah.
So I don't know what my day is. So when people text me or ask me, hey, what do you do? I have no clue. It can change in 15 minutes.
Right.
And I'm going to run out that door and go.
You know, it's funny. The last episode had 2 car dealers on here, and the same exact answer, more or less.
Yeah.
Is our time is important too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we're just not like, hooker magic. You snap your fingers and we're there. You know what I mean? So, and it's the truth, right? Like, and I don't realize that too. That's why I like this question being on the podcast.
Yeah.
As you see different jobs and different careers, we take for granted a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're pissing somebody off every day, Michaela. Every day you're pissing somebody
Yeah.
off without
Yeah.
knowing it. So.
Yeah.
All right, that's a great one. So, Michaela, what is the one thing about your job that you wish more people understood? Do you have a job?
Yes
Atta
and
girl.
no.
Okay.
So like, I went to school for cosmetology.
Right.
So I do hair,
Nice.
but I also babysit.
All right.
And oh my goodness,
Which one are we going to go with? Hair or babysitting?
Babysitting.
What is the one thing about babysitting you wish more people understood?
You think it'll be easy, but it's just hungry kids screaming, crying.
I had never...
I just could not.
In my life, I've never considered babysitting because I don't have the patience for it. I have
too much patience for it.
Do you really?
She's the best.
Is she?
Yes, and my little 2-year-old KK.
Really?
Yeah.
Auntie KK?
Yeah. Cousin.
Nah.
But auntie.
Auntie too.
It turns into auntie real fast.
Yeah. She's basically my daughter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the patience it does take, though. I mean, for kids, because God bless you. I couldn't do it. So, all right.
I love it, but I just
Yeah. What's the hardest thing about the kids, though? What's the most demanding thing they have of you?
I'd say they're fighting.
I would say they're fighting too. Yeah.
Really?
Arguing, fighting, talking back.
Really? Just talking that shit, huh?
Yeah. And you have
But
to sit
she's
there and
funny
Yeah.
because she'll talk it back.
You can't swing on them, but you can definitely say something.
Do you know who Bernie Mac is?
Yeah,
He's a comedian from way back in the day. You probably recognize him from earlier movies.
probably
He
will.
passed away, but he has that joke when therefore you should be able to hit him in the throat or the stomach.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's true. People laugh at that. Parents in that crowd laugh too hard at that. So, all right. Makala, we're going to stick with you. Makala, if you were giving the commencement speech at a high school, what is the one piece of advice you would give the kids?
I would say if you have to ponder something, like if it's good or bad, because like school-wise, or like even just making friends or something, if you have to ponder it, don't do it. Like,
Really?
if you have to ponder for a really long time, your mind's fighting back and forth
Right.
about if you should do something or if you shouldn't, and you just shouldn't if you have to ponder it.
That's a good
Think
piece of
about
advice.
it. Yeah.
So, that's a good piece of advice.
That was solid.
That was solid for a 19-year-old. No offense, but 19. That's pretty deep. Yeah.
I was gonna say don't drink off the keg tap, but
Well,
dang.
That's bad advice. Totally drink off the cake tap. Who
Totally
cares?
joking. That
You know?
wasn't my answer.
It's got alcohol in it. It'll sanitize. It's fine. I've done it. You know,
Yeah.
you know,
Go to
like-
We all
parties.
have.
Yeah. So that's a great answer. That's
Good job.
yeah. No, it is a good
Thank
answer.
you.
Pondering. Yeah, and it's true.
Yeah.
It's true if you go with your gut, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Because
personally
I feel like
attacked.
99% of your time, if your gut is saying not to do something, it's right.
Yeah.
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 And then there's that 1% where you're like, damn it, I should freaking
Yeah,
gone.
well, you can't be right 100% of the time, right? All right, Melissa, same question. If you were giving the commencement speech at a high school, what is the one piece of life advice you would give the kids?
This one was hard. 'cause
It was.
What in life was the biggest struggle for you? Like, if you go back in time and correct one thing in Melissa's life, what would it be?
Oh God, just one.
Well, I mean, the big one. The big one.
Take care of yourself.
Yes.
Number one, take care of yourself.
Right.
Don't fall in love so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, just live life. You only get to be
Yes.
young once.
I see what you're saying.
You only get to experience your early 20s once.
Right.
Slow down.
Right.
Enjoy it.
If
Love
ain't
it.
benefiting you. there's
Dig
no
into
point in
work.
it.
Make yourself happy.
Yeah.
And once you do that, everything's going to fall into place.
Right. See, she went from not having a good answer to having a great answer.
An
Well, you have to
amazing answer.
kind of lead,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
That's great advice, though. It's the
Yeah.
truth, you know? I mean, live life before you settle down.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly that.
I agree.
I feel like everybody is in such a rush
Yeah.
these days, and it's like you will never get this time back. I had
agree.
babies young, and I look back on that and I was like, what was I doing having a baby at 24,
Right.
getting married?
I mean, on the other flip side of that, though, also, you were young enough to be a cool mom, right? Like,
She was a cool aunt before she was a cool mom.
okay, but
Yeah.
yeah. But my point is that you had that opportunity. Like, at my
Yeah.
age, I would never have a child at 49. Oh,
Yeah.
my God, no. You know what I mean? 'Cause I couldn't do I would, I throw to the stomach. Throw to
Yeah.
the stomach. That's what would happen. But that's solid advice, too.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm glad this is the second time this questions came up on this podcast. So, yeah, good advice.
Thank
Look at
you.
you two. All right, we're going to stick with you, Melissa. Melissa, what is the most unusual conversation you've had with your parents? This is also from Jacob Norris. This is one of Jacob Norris's.
Going
great
back
thoughts.
to getting pregnant, having to let them know that, oops, pregnant.
Wow, 24 though? That's not
Well,
bad.
20, yeah, 23.
23, yeah,
Had her
sure.
at 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was only with the guy for like 2 months. And then I think we're going to get married. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
It was just awkward.
right. How'd they take it?
I think I blanked it out.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
I can't even remember.
I'm sure they were supportive.
Right.
I think they were just like, all right, you got a
Made
house and a
business.
car and a job, so
How would you handle it if you were the parent in that same situation?
I mean, like, let's go. All right.
We're in this together.
Nana, Nana,
Yeah.
Nana,
Do I get
Nana.
I'm not the
the
one doing it this
discounts?
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grandma discounts. No, I think I would be okay. I'd be supportive.
Right.
I think girls or guys in that situation, when you're not really ready yet, you're already panicked.
Yeah.
And the last thing you need is your parents to panic.
Sure.
Yeah.
So they may be panicking inside and like, oh my God,
Right.
what is my child doing?
Right.
But don't let them see that.
Because they can see you, and for them, it's like they know your life's about to change, and they know how it's going to change.
Yeah.
Because obviously you exist, so they've been through this before.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think the more awkward one was telling him I was pregnant with my 6th baby and already separated.
That's a pretty-
That actually, I should
Yeah.
have done that one first. And that's when I was 37. So,
Did you blame them a little bit? See, that birds and the bees talk was not that.
Yeah.
A little more description next time.
I
Mom and
blamed
Dad.
tequila. They're like, what are you doing? I was
Oh.
like, that freaking tequila.
You ever had the worm?
I know. So,
By the way, don't ever eat the worm. It's horrible. But
yeah, don't.
Okay.
yeah, there's my life advice. Okay,
Yeah,
for the
Thank
kids.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
When drinking tequila in 4 years, don't eat the worm because
Yeah.
unless you want to end up naked on your lawn, it's up to you. Totally call. So,
Yeah, we should have a podcast about drunken stories.
That would be
One
so
up 'em.
funny. Me
But-
and you.
but I would host that podcast and I would go toe to toe with everybody. It's been a
Let's go.
blur, man. It's been a blur. So okay, Makala, what is the most unusual conversation you've had with your parents?
I don't really think I've had any unusual conversations except for like when I'd go out and have fun, like
Right.
party and all that, and then I'd pick up the phone and the first thing I'd do is like, "Hey, Grandma, guess what I'm doing?"
Yeah.
And she'd be like, "Not again. Where are you? What are you doing?" I'm like,
Yeah.
you know,
Don't eat the worm. Don't eat the worm.
actually, I'm gonna go see Aunt Melissa now.
Yeah, and that's what I'd get her out of it. I was like,
like,
oh, I
bye.
have her. We're okay.
Yeah. Enabler, bud.
Yeah.
Just protect her.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, oh, if she's with me, she's safe.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
But what I've come to find out, and you're probably going to find out someday, and you will too, the weird conversations sometimes happen when you're the older one.
Yeah.
Not than your
Yeah.
parents, but when you get older and they start getting really old, some of those conversations get a bit
A little.
Yeah.
touch and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to be like, okay, I know you're dad, but
Yeah.
here's a story, Pop. You know?
Yeah.
This shit you're doing, we need to cut it off.
Oh, I did take my dad to a strip club.
No,
Yes,
you
she
didn't.
did. She did.
Where?
She did.
Which strip club did you take him
Diamonds. I got a
fancy.
little. I got a little drunk. Just broke up with my boyfriend at the time. Dad needed to come save me. I
Yeah.
wanted to go get a drink. He drove all the way from Fort Morgan to Diamonds and found me, and I made him come in. And I told the strippers, this is actually funny. I said, this is not a joke. There's going to be a 70-year-old man coming in looking for me. Mob him. The doorman was waiting. All the strippers just mobbed
Did
him.
they?
And he's just like, his head's down. And I was like, Dad,
Embrace.
you thought you would do this with your sons. You're doing with me. And he's like, get out of here now.
Oh,
Get
no.
out. My mom's calling me.
I'm getting cold.
Everybody, get your dad out of that strip club.
Michaela, call your aunt and tell her to get your grandfather out of
He's
here.
getting the Panama ass slap right now. I don't know, Mom. He's busy.
I was like,
He's
I
busy.
gotta get him his lap dance. He came all this way.
Did you give him some more lap dances? That's what you gotta do. Just start throwing
They just
20s.
followed him to the ATM because he had to pay
Yeah.
for parking, and it was so cute. He put his little readers on. He's using his cell phone up against the ATM, and they're like, "We'll help you."
Exactly like that.
Let's see. All right.
He's
Yes.
like, and this is, if you knew my dad, and I'm sure some of the people watching this would, he's like, all right, very good now, very good now. All right, ladies, very good now. Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay.
You know what? I think the strippers probably enjoy that
And he
just as
goes,
much as
she's
he
like,
does.
his little.
Oh yeah, I have a lifetime free pass there now. So if anybody,
Really?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have like a stack of free entrances.
Yeah.
and the
Nice.
doorman loves me, and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
how's your dad?
That's hilarious. We had a buddy who nameless at this point, in public, who was a virgin still, like 24, 25, whatever we were. So we took him to the strip club and told the strippers, this is what's happening. You know, turns out he was gay. We didn't know that at the time.
My God.
We'd come to find it out years later. God bless him. But they, same thing, took him on stage and tortured him.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Turns out it's not working. You know what I mean?
No.
So, but we're like, good for you, man. So,
Yeah.
I won't give you his name. He's a good man. But then he was gay, and I was like, now we got to take him to the men's.
Now we
strip
got to
club.
go. Yeah, now he
we
can
gotta
pay
be
us back.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and
ones.
there's all wieners surrounding him. That's what we got to do now. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. So, all right, let's see. Melissa, if you had to fist fight any beloved figure in history, who would it be?
Elvis.
You'd fight Elvis. You'd fight the king.
Let's go.
Really?
Show me what you're made of.
Do you just not like Elvis, or do you just
Have a-
curious?
No, I love Elvis. I just want to punch him.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
straight up. Just
He comes up on this podcast a lot as a future question, but you're the first person to ever want to fight the king of rock and roll.
let's go.
I was thinking about that too.
Well, I feel like we kind of wear the same clothes.
Yeah, okay.
So let's see who moves better in them. Let's go.
So many women would fight you back in the day for Elvis, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cultural icon.
so why not fight him?
Yeah, I'm the only one that beats him up.
Makala, same question. If you had to fist fight any beloved figure in history, who would it be?
Okay, I had two for this.
Do bring him on.
Okay, the first one was Abraham Lincoln. But just because he's like tall with the top hat, like wouldn't that just be fun to like swing on like just a really tall person?
I'm gonna counter that, but go ahead. Let's hear your second one.
And then Steve Irwin.
The crocodile hunter?
Yes!
Oh my god. what?
He'd whoop me for sure. but
Crikey. What did
Oh, yeah.
Why would you fight Steve Irwin?
I don't know. I think I've had an obsession with him for like that sounds so bad. Not an obsession, just like very intrigued with him. Since like my dad always watched him, all of that.
Right,
and
right.
I think it'd just be fun to be like, okay, if you can fight like all these animals and catch all these things,
Right.
let's go at it. Let's see who's stronger. Even though he'd be stronger, but
Right.
I think it'd just be so much fun to get my ass whipped by him.
I tried comedy for a while, and the first time I did it was September 5th, 2006. It was the week he died. Mm-hmm. So I went up there, and the amount of shitty jokes about Steve Irwin was overwhelming. Dude, I was like, God damn, this guy hated.
Not even cold
Oh
jet.
my God, they went after him, and I was like, is this a thing? Is it we're supposed to do this? But that's a crazy answer. Abraham Lincoln, though, is a crazy answer because he was a boxer. I come to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gilbert told me that. Like, I guess he used to box, and he was a lanky fucker. So I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm done for.
I'm just saying, Michaela.
Both my picks.
You gotta get up close, bud. And you gotta.
I'm gonna duck down
gotta-
towards the ankles.
As long as I can record it, I'm there.
As everybody around you's like, what's in her hand?
Yeah.
What's
What
in
is
her hand?
that? What is that?
Well, come on, Michaela.
Let's go.
That's a great answer. You're the fourth person to fight Abraham Lincoln on the show so far.
What's up?
Yeah, and this is the last episode that question will be on. So
Aw.
yeah, they'll rotate through as we go. So, but yeah, it's been interesting to hear the people. I've heard Kenny Rogers.
White would be fun.
Betty White's been said a few times. I don't know why people
that
want to
was
fight.
so
Betty
random.
White. Oh man, it's crazy. Some of the people. Who else has been?
John Stamos.
You fight
Yes.
John Stamos?
We'd fight, but we'd fight.
Yeah.
I think you say something else. Start with an F. That's what I was just going. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, okay, Michaela.
We just made her angry.
Grandma and Grandpa's watching this.
I know.
So.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's
John-
okay. We'll show him later.
Yeah.
What's John Stamos? What, dude? Just a douchebag.
He's just stupid. He
Yeah.
lives off a Full House still, and it's like, dude,
Yeah.
you're like
Yes.
60. Like, get over it.
Yeah.
Still trying to keep the
Little
hair
curve
swoop.
with the
Yeah.
Well,
Is
Mary
he-
Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he ever been in anything else?
he's played on a few new
Really?
movies
Oh.
and stuff, but they're
He's a has-been.
he needs to give up acting. I
needs
think
to
it's
retire.
time. I think it's time. Time to retire.
We're mean.
You know what? You're right, though. He makes cameos all the time. But
Yeah,
like you
nobody
said,
won them.
Yeah, living off his Full House.
Yeah, maybe some 50-year-old woman that's like, oh my God, I loved him on Full House.
50-year-old's not old, by the way.
No, it is not.
old.
It's
It is
not
not
old.
You're thriving. You're vibing.
Yeah,
You know-
you're in your
you know you're right,
prime.
you're wrong.
Let's go.
All right, we're cool again. All right.
Okay.
For a second, I was like, I don't know. So, all right. Melissa, if you could time travel. Wait, I didn't ask you.
No, you did not.
Oh. Yeah, I did. If you
Yeah.
could fist fight anybody.
Oh,
figure-
yes, you did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
already asked both of us that.
Okay, so I'll start with you. Michaela, if you could time travel to see any musical artist in their prime in concert, who would it be?
Okay, I had to think about this. I did say Elvis, but I also thought Tom Petty
Oh,
and John Mellencamp.
you're speaking my language. Yes.
I love old music.
Oh, yeah.
Not old music, just music back in the day.
No, I made her all self-aware. It's all good. Yeah. Elvis has been said a few times on this so far because he is the king. I mean, there's never been another cultural icon that transcends every generation.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who Elvis is.
Yeah.
And everybody can identify Elvis's music. What other artists do you think can do that?
None.
Michael Jackson and Johnny
Oh,
Cash.
yeah.
I've heard two of those, and there's not many. And the Beatles, maybe the Beatles.
The Beatles.
Beatles. We did bring up the Beatles.
We
Yeah.
did the other day.
But Tom Petty's a fantastic. I love Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Such a good music,
My dad had that music on 24/7. I was
Really?
like, okay.
End of the Line is one of the greatest songs, one of my favorite songs of all time. Because it's all right. And then John Cougar Mellencamp. But you call him John Mellencamp because you're young.
I am, but
Yeah, he lost the
Yeah.
Cougar. Yeah, no, that's good.
Did she just go, mmm?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I
Yeah,
did.
she did.
Wow.
I did.
It's too old for you.
He is too old for you. He's too old for me, my
Yeah,
kid.
he's like 70.
Those are great answers, though. I'm always
Their looks are not raising my kids.
Yeah. I'm always amazed at the younger generation that they do pick some of the great music like
Yeah.
that, like the Rat Pack. Some of the people your age have picked the Rat Pack. That shocked me.
Yeah.
Elvis, a lot of us said Elvis, so it would be crazy. All right, Melissa, same question. If you could time travel to see any musical artist in their prime in concert, who would it be?
Let's go, Whitney.
Whitney.
Whitney Houston.
Amazing.
I'm belting it out with her.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick her off stage.
What a
Take
waste.
over.
of
Give me the mic.
talent. What a waste
I
of
know.
talent.
I mourned her death. I used to sing her in church.
Really? You used to see her in church?
Sing her.
Sing her. Oh, I was gonna say,
Little
You saw her?
girl, like 7,
Yeah.
singing Whitney Houston, Fort Morgan Baptist Church.
Best song from Whitney.
Ooh.
You play a lot of good ones.
Why am I... Dance with Somebody.
That's a great song.
Dance with Somebody. I was
Great
like, why
song.
can't I think of it? I was going to say I'll Always Love You, but that's not originally by her.
It's Dolly.
Dolly.
Yep.
So there's a big debate on who does it better, but come on, let's go Whitney.
It's gonna be Whitney.
It's Whitney.
Although love for Dolly Parton.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
Dolly.
yeah.
I had a guy at a
Love her.
gas station yesterday say I looked like her. It was creepy. And asked if
Really?
I was from Tennessee.
Did you say yes? Would you like
I
to
said,
take my
yeah,
picture?
I
Dolly
used to
right
lie
here.
about my identities all the time at gas stations.
But yeah, Whitney. Oh, Whitney.
It was, and she was a sexy woman when she spoke.
Yeah.
Just a class act. You know what I mean?
Crack is whack.
Crack is whack, man.
Crack is whack.
It's just such a. It is a shame. how
Yeah.
It went down. She was fantastic.
And her daughter. R.I.P. Whitney.
Her daughter died.
Yeah, the same way, like
Oh, I didn't
5
know.
year later.
Really?
Bobby
Oh my
Christina.
gosh.
Oh shit.
Bathtub.
Really?
Whole conspiracy theory.
What's the conspiracy theory on that?
That the boyfriend of Bobby Christina gave Whitney bad drugs. She died in a bathtub. And then Bobby was going to flip on him eventually because he was being investigated. And then she was found the same way. I think he's dead now, too. They're all dead.
That's gonna be one of the questions coming up on the future episode. Is what's a conspiracy theory that you think is bullshit? So because I don't want to say that you think it's true because that could be
Yeah.
an hour long on its own. So okay, Melissa, if you could time travel to witness any moment in history, what would it be?
I want to see Jesus get crucified.
Really?
That was mine, yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I want to see how everyone's reaction.
Okay, wait. Actually, I'll give you that one because I know that was your answer. Him walking on water.
That would be cool.
Ooh,
Let's see it.
I just saw a video of that the other day. I gotta send it to you. I had goosebumps.
really?
It was like I was like,
Just how cool would that? Just even from a historical
where
standpoint,
he was
like,
oh,
I always ask him this question when you answer something like that. Not as historical, but to see people around you if they understand the significance of this moment
yeah.
Yeah.
in history. The significance. Do you know how big this is going to be?
Do you understand that
Like,
it becomes a whole religion? Like
Right.
you are witnessing something that.
People are going to die over this.
Yes.
yes.
They're going to fight over this.
Yes.
Because my answers, I've had a few answers. I try and change it up, like the Declaration of Independence, the
Yeah.
Constitution being signed. To be in the room to think, do you guys understand what a big deal this is?
Like imagine.
And you know
how
they
it
don't.
Yeah.
shift history
They don't.
No.
like that.
You
just-
don't. But like my other answer was the Big Bang theory or the Big Bang.
Yeah.
Or is God real? Was this built in 7 days?
Yeah.
How did it all start? That's what I'd want to see.
That would be. See. Ooh, talk about conspiracy theory. Oh, let's just go.
But I mean,
It'd be so cool.
Jesus comes
It
up on this a
would.
lot because
Yeah.
The pyramids have came up on this a lot.
Pyramids are, oh yeah, I can get lost in those.
Those kind of scare me. Thinking about pyramids.
Why is that?
They're just big. Like,
Yeah.
And how they
imagine one just,
constructed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fun question for that very reason. I mean, because you can go back and see JFK's came up. The pyramids thing is huge to see how they built them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of theories around it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, they do the math on it and how they didn't have the technology to do it.
Mm-mm.
Do you think aliens helped?
That's
I
the
believe in
theory.
aliens. I don't care what
I
anybody
think they
says.
did.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the writings and everything on the pyramids are so weird. Like, I think they're...
The hieroglyphics?
Yeah. I think it's aliens.
Could be, man. Do you ever watch Ancient Aliens?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, okay. Do you watch it, Makala?
I don't know. No. Probably not.
It's a show where they kind of try and lead you to believe that the aliens did build it, you know, and some of the stuff that in human lore, no matter what race or creed or religion, they try and make sense of it. Now, I don't know if you believe it or not. I think it's just someone speculating, but I mean, they make a pretty good argument towards a lot of it.
Yeah.
That makes some sense. So I don't know. It's fun to think of, but yeah. So Makala, if you could time travel to witness any moment in history, what would it be?
Mine was Jesus' crucifixion.
Yeah.
Like, just seeing how everybody reacts, seeing, like, the fights that break out.
Yeah.
Like, the believers versus the ones that were like, oh, he was a fake.
Right.
Like, all of that would just be so interesting. And, like, the days following,
Right.
that would be so, like, interesting to watch.
When he comes back.
Yeah.
The resurrection.
Right.
I want to see how freaked out everybody was. And
Right. Here's a question I'm going to ask you, kind of an offshoot. If you can't answer right now, I understand because this is off the cuff. But what do you think in the past 3 years has been something that's happened in our world that will have the biggest impact in our future? That's a tough question. That should probably be on here.
In the last 3 years, what year are we in? 25?
25.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
We can go last 5 years.
I would definitely say COVID
I would say COVID, too.
Oh, yeah.
has definitely changed
Right.
so much.
Oh,
Or the Biden versus Trump election, like, all of that,
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But
It'll be a big deal in the future if
Yeah.
they try and sift through it and see what happens.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, COVID for sure.
I feel like 100%
I
all of those
don't.
things
I don't
tied
think
to
there'll be
each
another
other.
pandemic in our lifetime.
I hope not. I don't know.
Then we're going to be talking about conspiracy theories again.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Because
know.
I'm like,
I just know like what it did. I mean, we social distanced.
Yeah.
We didn't have like contact with, and I feel like people are still stuck in that mode. Like
Right.
it was
Yeah.
hard to like get back
Right.
to normalcy.
Right. I agree. It's something I never thought I'd see.
Yeah.
It was weird to see the pure uneasiness of it all. You know, I remember coming
Yeah.
into work and my boss was like, "You can't go to the grocery store. They're going to lock everybody in their house." I'm like, "How does that
Toilet
work?"
paper.
Yeah.
why was toilet paper the main topic of everything? I was like, dang, just grab a leaf outside. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was, man. I mean, there was fights in a Walmart.
They would take
we're
them out
talking
of
about-
showings. People would take their rolls out of the houses that we would be showing,
Seriously.
so people wouldn't steal it.
Wow.
Oh, my.
So
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know why toilet paper, but I mean, because you don't want to wipe your ass with a leaf. It's not fun.
Yeah.
So
Might be a little itchy.
maybe in a pinch, but you don't want to do that a couple times
Yeah.
a day. It's not going to work for you. So, all right, those good answers. Good answers. So we'll cross that off. Okay, Makala, who's your favorite coworker of all time?
My favorite coworker of all time would be my best friend, Katie.
Okay,
She was so energetic and funny until we got separated. So she had to work morning shifts and I had to work night shifts.
where was this at?
South Platte Rehabilitation Center.
Okay, what's up, Katie? What's going on?
Katie,
Katie.
South Dakota.
I know.
Oh, South Dakota.
She moved,
Oh,
sadly.
your age though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Melissa, who's your favorite coworker of all time?
This one was hard too. I named off a few.
You guys better be plugging your ears.
Why? Which
The ones that don't get it.
Oh yeah. Probably this is silly. 2005 when I was the manager at Smoothie King in Denver.
Okay,
Rob.
Big Rob. What's up, Rob?
Rob, what's up? I hope you're still alive.
What was so great about Rob?
He was just this cool kid. Then I found out he sold drugs on the side, and the smoothie job was
Yeah.
his front. But I always would give him rides. Sorry, mom and dad, and I had no idea why.
Yeah.
Well, I had a car, but he was cool. We managed that place. We had so much fun. We'd get in water fights. You're making $5 an hour and living the dream. He was probably my favorite. And then in real estate, it would probably be Colby. Mm-hmm. Colby's my...
Colby who?
Colby Chase.
What's up, Colby Chase?
But he's a lender, but he passes the vibe check.
Does he?
Yeah.
Good dude.
He's funny.
Is he from around here or no?
He lives in Denver.
Okay.
And he's amazing to my kids. And
that's good.
He has kids and an amazing wife, and he's just funny.
Yeah.
I mean, he is all personality. Like, if you call him, he'd be like, "Hey, boo-boo." Or he, like, flirts with the old realtors. It's so hilarious. You'll be like...
How old is he, you think?
He just turned 47 yesterday. Okay. Happy birthday.
Super young, by the way, Colby. Super young, buddy. Yeah.
But he's just so funny, and he's like that across the board with everybody.
Right.
Just
very nice.
Doesn't care.
Very nice. That's a fun question, kind of for some shout outs alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me, I'm an old man, so I've had a bunch of coworkers, and most people I've known and become friends with after high school have been coworkers, right? That's just who you hang out with and stuff. So, all right, this would be fun for you too, Melissa. What is one piece of fashion that has went out of style that you wish would make a comeback?
Bell bottoms.
Everybody says bell bottoms and corduroy, man.
Bell bottoms. They cover your tummy, make your butt look nice, slim out those legs.
Aren't they kind of coming back right now, though?
They are.
Yeah.
I wore them
slowly.
in 6th grade.
Really?
Yes, I was a weirdo. I remember, like...
I gotta say, by your age, 6th grade would have been the wrong era to wear bell bottoms.
I know, but I was... And then I would wear the Steve Madden platform shoes with them.
Okay.
It was a whole thing. And I'd carry my little clear purse around. I thought I was cool. My mom supported it. She's like,
she supports everything, sadly.
Yeah.
Something she needs to be like,
my mom should have been like, you look like a dork. This is like 1996.
Okay.
What are you doing?
She's like, no one's getting my daughter pregnant. So
yeah. That's exactly. Flash forward.
Just like that, baby.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah. I like it.
Boys like when you slur, too.
Yeah. That's exactly.
For all that.
I mean, that's the same mom that also put me in Winnie the Pooh shirts at 13. So let's go.
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. All right, Makala, same question. What's one piece of fashion that has went out of style that you wish would make a comeback?
Okay. I like the Victorian dresses.
Ooh.
Like the 1800 Victorian. Oh,
yeah.
I love those. I know it's like...
Would you rock one?
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
Daily. I wish I had stacks on stacks of dresses. Like, that would be so much fun. They look so pretty and like so cute.
Yeah.
But
you can't really move in those damn things, can you?
I don't care as long as I look good.
She don't give a shit as long as I look good.
I'll do the tightening,
the little corset.
Oh man, because you got to punish them a little bit, right? Like,
I'm going hard. I'm pulling. I'm putting my foot in your back.
What are you talking
about?
Oh
yeah, let's go.
I think that would be so fun.
That's the first time for that answer. Congratulations. That's
thanks.
And she's so smart. I just love her.
Bell bottoms has been popular. Hairdos have became a popular answer there.
I want the big bangs to come back.
That is the most popular answer.
They were so cool. Do you remember Adele Akarwa?
Who?
Adele Akarwa. I can't pronounce it. She was 9 News anchor. Adele.
Or Akawa.
There you go. You remember her?
Yes.
And I remember her like spraying the side of her hair out, and it was
really?
like that. And I was just like, oh,
big,
you're so pretty.
hair.
Do you remember? Yeah, but you don't remember it.
No, but I love that type of hair.
Like with the big old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that. I had to wear my hair. I forced my mom every day to do my hair like that.
Really?
My kindergarten to 3rd grade pictures.
Just
bangs, straight hair.
Really?
Yeah.
That was huge because my generation was it was that hair rock generation, right?
Leg warmers.
That's been a popular answer.
I do still wear those.
Did you?
I do still.
They still make them?
I'm getting Georgia to start wearing them. I'm giving her all mine.
They still make them.
Yeah.
They make them in the neon colors?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you remember the white Reeboks that the girls would wear? They would have little white Reeboks and the little Velcro on the top, and then you'd put your socks on over your leggings, stirrup pants. I remember this.
She's like
dressed this
vivid
way.
memory.
Yeah. And then you'd put like 3 pairs of socks on and ruffle them up, and then the leg warmer. Let's go.
How'd you not sweat to death?
I was just thinking that. I don't know, because maybe I didn't sweat at 7.
Yeah, when you're that age. Yeah,
because all my cousins, I was the baby in the family. So I had all my cousins, graduated in 94, 95, 96. So I'd get their hand-me-downs.
Right.
And I probably kept that style going too long.
Nothing wrong with that,
They're
man.
just giving me all their stuff.
Do you know how much money Aquanet must have made back in the 80s?
Oh, yeah.
How long did it take to tease your hair like that?
Like this?
No, like back in the day.
Oh.
Well, you had that special comb. You can do it pretty quick.
The back quick comb thingy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Probably a good 15 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You can cut something with that thing too. If you get too close to a girl with that, it could cut you. Things were sharp as shit. So, all right, that's all right. Great answer. Next one, 2 left. All right, it was Melissa. What's a movie everyone loves that you can't stand?
Star Wars.
Get out.
I agree, though. I
both of you,
100% agree.
get out.
Why are we sitting here? Pew, pew, pew.
I can't get.
I am
My
your
son
father.
is going to disown me too.
Right.
Because that is his thing.
This is jam.
That's it. He was really mad at me the other night when I said that. Like, he went to the other room.
Really?
And he's like, how dare you?
How old?
11.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that's all he plays with. I mean,
Star
he'll
Wars?
have
Star Wars on
a
Star Wars
long
books.
conversation, DC versus Marvel, Star Wars versus Star Trek, and if you even confuse them, you're gonna get a lecture. And I'm just
For
like,
a good 20 minutes, too, he'll sit you down.
Really?
yeah.
Sit down.
I like him already.
Oh, he is.
What's his name?
Joshua Jr.
Hey, Josh Jr. Hey, JJ.
Oh, that's what we call him. JJ, shout out.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He's gonna
I
be laughing
disappointed
at
you.
this.
Yeah, he's gonna give me a lecture.
It just doesn't interest you at all. You're just not.
I can't get into any of those like Lion in the Wardrobe or I don't know, Lord of the Rings. See, I don't even know.
Lord of the Wings. Buffaloes.
Yeah. What's another one? Harry Potter.
Okay,
Yeah.
now that's where we step.
See.
That's where I watch it.
I know
all the time.
she's gonna throw hands in a minute.
Are you,
I can't.
you're a Harry Potter fan?
I love Harry Potter.
I've never watched. I've seen the first one.
I've watched. Okay, over the summer I had a dog sit and my dad's friends, and I sat there that whole like 5 days on repeat with her daughter, just Harry Potter every day.
Right.
Every day. I love it.
My mom loves Harry Potter. I go to her house and she's always watching them. She's a little nerd in her, I guess, but see, Lord of the Rings I dig, Star Wars I dig, all that shit I dig. I'm a guy though. I'm a nerd too. So
Let's give me a rom-com that I can turn off and I followed it. Oh, they fell in love. They got back together and I'm good.
The Notebook.
Are you a Hallmark channel?
No, I used to be Lifetime when I was little. I don't know. I don't even really watch movies these days.
I don't watch any TV shows.
Like,
really.
my favorite is, like, A Star is Born.
Yeah.
Is that Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, why did they not
haven't seen
end
that
up
yet.
together in real life?
I have not seen that movie.
I haven't either.
Are you disgusted with me now? Is that what's happening?
No, because I
She's
get that
reminiscing.
answer a lot.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yeah, to over and over watch.
Ooh.
Is that tough?
Harry Potter or...
It's Harry Potter.
Yeah, probably. That's the only thing. Or Twilight. I love Twilight.
I answer this question as Napoleon Dynamite because I despise that movie. I hate it so much. Do you like it?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Napoleon Dynamite?
I hate it.
No, it's the dumbest movie ever.
It's
I
the
remember
dumbest
watching
movie
it the first
ever.
time and being like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I said on the first podcast, and the girlfriend's like, made me watch it. Like, I sat there and had to watch it with her. I don't know, she thought she was going to break me or whatever, but I'm like, she laughed the whole time, and I'm like, I hate this.
She's really
I'm like, no, I've had enough. There's one part where he hits that Napoleon with a stake.
Yeah.
That's the only part.
Or eat your food, you fat lard, Tina.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, what are you doing?
I don't get it. I have never gotten that movie. Hate it so much. I'm glad we all agree on that. That's cool. All right. So you're Star Wars 2. That's your answer?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me ask you. What's a movie, Makala? What is a movie everyone loves that you can't stand?
Okay, there's two. There's Holes. Can't stand Holes. I'm sorry.
What
It's just
was Holes?
Is that what
like
Shia
where it's like
LaBeouf?
the digging all these holes, and it's like where this one dude, he did a crime or whatever. Shoes.
It's a Disney movie from back in the day.
No, and there's like all these snakes. It's the most boring movie ever. And like, teachers had us watch it multiple times. All of this, I'm like, it's stupid. Why am I watching this?
Yeah.
It's pointless. I don't like it. I hate it. I despise it. I will never watch
Why
it
am I
again.
thinking the Shia LaBeouf movie?
I think you're right too. I thought that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know what that
It's an old lake, right?
Is it?
Isn't it something like an old lake?
No, it's like literally. Oh, I don't have any internet down here. It's like they sing like a song too. It's like whole. I don't even freaking know.
I want to hear you sing it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes.
You know how it goes.
But it's
Let's
just
go
like
on.
they're just digging a bunch of holes as punishment.
I think that is Holes.
That is what
That
we're
is
talking
Holes.
about. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
Holes.
hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
It's
I
Shia
can't stand
LaBeouf, and they're in orange suits, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I hate
Okay.
it. I hate it. I hate it. I
Yeah.
cannot stand it. I will never watch it again. It makes me mad.
Is it because you were forced to watch it?
Yes.
Look at how mad she's getting.
Yeah, no, it's getting worked up. I like
I'm
it.
getting a little.
I
Or
like
even
it.
like any movie. Okay, I like the first Jurassic Park movie. Then after that, I feel like they just
Yeah,
fell off.
I agree.
They just fell off.
One of the first people to answer this question answered it. The Fast and Furious movies. I love my first one's
love
amazing. First one's amazing.
But after like the second, third,
Dude, come on. Now they're superheroes. They went from semi thieves to international superheroes. Come on.
jumping
Yeah.
off of semis and stuff
Oh.
to freaking.
You know the worst part is when a new one comes out, I know I'm gonna watch it. I know you're gonna take my money. I know I'm gonna give you money. I'm gonna watch this, and I'll be
it's gonna be-
disgusted with myself the whole damn time.
I'm gonna regret it.
Yes.
The time I could have gone back.
So that was Holes. And what was the other one?
Any movie after Jurassic.
Oh, you
after
just said
the
that.
first
Okay,
Jurassic
never
Park.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So, but I mean, once they make money, they just start churning them out. The
Yeah.
They
plot's
just think,
always
oh, they'll
shit.
watch it anyways.
A
They'll
new
watch it
Jurassic's
anyways.
coming out, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of them.
I should have said E.T.
ooh,
That would have been a good one because
that's
I
a
would have
deep
agreed.
cut.
Or Rango.
Rango. You didn't like Rango?
My dad played it every day.
He liked it.
He loved it.
E.T.
Or- Booze Bears or Boogie Bear or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called.
What,
Something bear.
the baseball movie?
No, it's like cut the picnic basket. Like
Yogi Bear.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Now,
We're like,
Michaela
we're
wants to
cutting
scrap.
deep. I know.
Michaela
I'm
wants to
telling you,
scrap,
I'm
dude.
getting nervous over here.
I can't. I think my dad just overplayed him. I gotta
Boo-boo.
Boom,
cut a
boom.
picnic basket.
Come get the picnic basket.
Yes.
Yes, that's hilarious. Which one did you? E.T.
E.T.
I never watched it.
Oh.
I've seen the first part of it because when that came out, I was like 7, and Mom said like towards the end, I just started vomiting in the theater. I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
So I don't remember.
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
hated
didn't.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you cry? Isn't that like a cry-worthy
No,
movie
I
at
just
the
looked
end?
at his finger like
It's glowing.
I
In
don't
a
know. You don't
basket?
fall in love with an alien.
yeah.
You like that's not your pet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cute. I guess. Stomp on it.
Yeah, I would be like, let's be honest, we'd all shoot it.
The little proctologist
Yeah.
alien, yeah, yeah, with his glowing finger.
I know my kids, and they wouldn't be all. They'd be tattling in a minute. That
Really?
there's an alien in their closet. Come on now.
Yeah. Kids in
Well,
the
guess
80s were
what?
weird.
This one has
Yeah.
an alien in their closet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What's his name? I'll say. All right. This is from episode 1, Matt Gordon. This one kind of threw me when he asked, but here we go. Michaela, how would you explain color to a blind person?
Okay, I was talking about this with my friend because he's blind in one eye. Okay?
Okay.
He said they have no perception of color. So, like, if you were to say white or black, they're not going to know what that is, anyways.
Right.
And, like, if you were to be like, oh, try this and eat it, and this is what, like, this is the color it tastes like, they don't know what that color looks like. But I would say using, like, light and dark. Like, okay, if you flash something on them, they're obviously going to feel it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like
Warmth.
warmth or whatever, I would say white. Or like all lights go off, it's cold. That'd be dark, and then just be like that's like
Okay.
a black.
Okay.
So I would.
It's a
just, like,
crazy question.
Yeah.
It's for sure a crazy question. Yeah, let's see what you say. Melissa, same question. How would you explain color to a blind person?
Pretty much the same way. I would just be like, shut the lights off. I mean, I guess it's already dark,
Right, but they're blind. They don't
but
have
they're
any.
blind,
yeah.
so I don't even know if I'd be like, does it feel dark? But
Can you feel that? It's
They're like-
black.
I'll be like, you know what you're seeing right now? Nothing. That's the color black.
But they
And
didn't
then-
see black.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm not blind.
It's a hard question.
Right.
It's a super hard question.
And then I would take a flashlight and like shine it.
But babe, they're,
Or have
they're
them feel
blind. They
something.
can't see
But
the
they can
lights.
feel it. Can't they feel it? Isn't there touch of
Like
like, you're
warmth and
sitting
stuff?
the warmth?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I mean,
okay, I see what you're
do you
saying.
see like?
Or
But how
like
would you
have
do
them
the
touch
spectrum?
ice and be like that's white.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Have
that's
them
it. I'm
call it a
going back to
hot
my
stove
original
that's
answer.
red.
I'm making them try things.
That's how I would do it.
Yeah,
Through
like we're
food.
tasting.
Put
like,
their hand on something hot that's red.
Yeah, I would give them a strawberry.
Yeah, no, that's what I do.
Okay.
Some
Whatever.
minty something for green.
Whatever
some-
happens in your head is the color it is.
Yeah, yeah. One answer was Skittles taste the rainbow, and that's
Let's go.
Let's go. That's about it. So, Matt Gordon came up with that one. Like I said, if you guys want to, are you on Facebook?
I am.
I'll find you and you can private message me if you have a question you want me to add. As you have your number. So it's fun to listen to the questions that come in.
Yeah.
Because some people like listen to it like, oh, I know how to, so I got a list of questions to start adding as we go. But
me and Makala's will be ruthless.
I'm in.
Yeah, probably.
I'm in. I just asked her not a little vulgar. You know what I mean? Or
No.
it should be something like.
It's like.
But you got to think on it.
Yeah. Those are the fun ones. That's what makes this podcast fun. Did you guys like the questions?
Loved
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, it's so far it's been a good time. It's been fun. So before we go, let's hear about the realty business.
I have been in real estate for 14 years, and I worked for Coldwell Banker, and I just owned my own brokerage, sold it, and help everybody list and sell. And
How do I get a hold of you?
970-554-2520.
Okay.
Call me, text me. Find me on Melissa Kinnison.
Okay.
Find me. You'll find me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok.
Cool.
My Facebook did get hacked like 6 times.
Yep.
I did have like 7,000 followers.
No, it sucks. Let me ask you this, Melissa. Quick questions. I'm going to buy a house.
Yeah.
What do I do before I come see you?
Well, actually, come see me first because I will get you in contact with Colby Chase.
What's up, Kobe Chase?
He's a lender, and we can get you pre-approved immediately within 24 hours. In the meantime, I'm getting you set up on a portal just based off of things that you are interested in.
Okay.
In Colorado, I am going to give a little bit of a plug. Nobody really knows this, but you can get down payment assistance and buy a house for $1,000 out of pocket if you have a credit score of 620 and 2 years of work history.
Really?
That's it. $1,000, and you can own a home. It's not an adjustable rate mortgage. The state of Colorado will give you money to buy a house.
Wow.
So
you get a hold of Melissa. That sounds like
Yeah.
something you want to do. So it's tougher now, right?
it's actually, because it is such a buyer's market,
okay.
you get to negotiate. Where during COVID or when marijuana became legal, negotiations, I mean, you're giving up your firstborn.
Right.
I had somebody pay the seller's child first year of college tuition to get into a house.
I'll be damned.
Like, I've seen it all.
What's the one thing people need to understand the most? What's the biggest misconception about buying a house that people have?
I think they get.
I'd have been a good person had I prepped her for these questions
No.
instead of just throwing them at her. But
Well, because I'm thinking of so many things.
Right.
Your realtor is fighting so hard for you behind the scenes.
Right.
We do not tell you a lot up front because we know you are already stressed. You're
Right.
working with the lender, getting things in. We're getting inspections. We're negotiating.
Right.
If you have a great realtor, they truly are fighting for you,
Right.
and listen to them. If they are pushing you into a house, they are not looking out for your best interest.
Right.
I am the first realtor. I know a bad house when I see one, and I don't care if you like the kitchen sink. I'll just start naming, like, you're going to have foundation problems, you're going to have roof
Yeah.
problems. You will always find the right house.
Right.
Give it time, and it'll come to you.
Mom just sold her house, and by the grace of God, she sold it because what a nightmare it is to sell a house. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
so hard.
and our poor realtor, man, she'd call us like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Don't apologize. You're trying. We get it." You know what I mean? But people are crazy out there, man. People are just nuts. But yeah, but that'd be if they're interested. Here's a realtor. If you're looking for a realtor, we got one right here. So
And I think I'm funny.
she's
very funny.
She
We
is
make
funny.
it funny.
We make it fun at showings.
Right.
We do.
That's cool.
I bring you a coffee every time.
Yes, she
Nice.
does.
Nice. Before we get going, though, I do want to say thank you to the Brush Emporium for having us here. You guys been here before?
No,
No.
but it's Dana's, right?
Yes, Dana Sherman.
I
yes.
love Dana.
Yep, Dana's great. Upstairs, they have eat the food here, man. Bring the kids down for pizza,
Yeah.
wings, ice cream, all that good stuff, pastas, everything. And upstairs, it's kind of cool because in the seating area, they have like the board games, old school board games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can have an old school family night with the kids, right?
We're doing it. We're bringing the kids in, the Connor clan.
Well, yeah, 210 Clayton Street here in Brush, Colorado. It's awesome. Like you said, the mayor here and an ex-mayor own this, along with their significant others and Tom. But local people, man. So you have to support local business.
Support local.
If you don't support local, it goes away.
Yeah.
You know, then you got nothing. So make sure to come down here because they've given me a little podcast studio down down here to podcast in. You guys like it all right?
We love
I
it.
love
And
it.
thank you
Yeah.
so much for having us on. This was
Absolutely.
so fun. I feel like I just
Absolutely.
aired all my dirty laundry. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
No, you're good. Dude, you're good.
Shout out Diamonds.
I've been there once, dude. I almost got into a fight with a Bronco player. That's a story from another time. So, because my buddy might have been a little drunk. Anywho, thank you, Brush and Point. You guys have been so awesome. And if you like what you saw today, on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, it's a little red dot. That's our subscribe button, man. Go ahead and click that. It's a small click for you, but a huge click for us, man. And follow us on any social media, all that good stuff. Guys, I appreciate you so much for coming down.
Thank you. This
Thank
was
you
so
for having
fun.
us.
Yeah, Mikhail's good to meet you.
Good to meet you
Isn't
too.
she the best?
Yeah.
She just
Oh, she does. She talks you up. And it's good to see you. It's
Good
been,
to see you.
been too long, man.
We've known each other for years.
Long time.
Still here.
Long
Still
time.
kicking.
Still kicking. Still alive. So, anyway, guys, we'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Peace. Before you go.